Hi, I'm Nicole Lorig with HomeSmart Lifestyles here in Queen Creek, Arizona. Today I'm going to be talking about the most common issues found in a home inspection for both interior and exterior in an Arizona home. So let's get started. All right, so like I just mentioned, these are the most common issues that are found on an Arizona home inspection for both exterior and interior. And there may be many other defects, other issues that may be off this list, but I just wanted to give you the most common ones that are found. Okay, you might find many of these items or some of these items on your home inspection, whether you're a buyer or seller. Don't let that deter you from either selling or buying, because it does not mean that the entire house is a substandard construction. It just means that it's an older home and things happen. You have to maintain your home. Also, many of those items can be very quick fixes, some DIY projects on the weekend, or you might have to hire in a contractor to get some of those items, because those are just bigger items that you just don't want to tackle on your own. All right, let's start off with the issues found on the exterior of the home. As mentioned before, you may want to contact a contractor, because some of these issues are on top of the roof. You may not want to climb and get those done. So let's start with the plumbing vents installed improperly, as you see in the picture. Next is the broken, cracked, or misplaced roof tiles. Next we have roof valleys are full of debris. We have to get those cleared out. Next is improper drainage or faulty grade around the foundation. And then we have plumbing cross connection at the sprinkler supply line. At the top you will see water stains, damage, or rot under eaves. In the middle we'll have multiple wires connected to a single breaker in a panel. And the bottom picture is a vegetation or trees next to the foundation or wall. This can also be found along the block wall. If you are in Arizona, you will see the block wall starting to separate, cracking, or raising from the ground. Okay, the top picture here is tree branches making contact with the roof, and that needs to be trimmed. Middle picture is leaking hose bibs or no check valves at the hose bibs. And the bottom picture is the GFCI outlets missing from or inoperative at required locations. Okay, we're going to finish the exterior issues with the garage door auto reverse not functioning properly. And then we have the openings in the exterior wall. This is most common at the refrigeration line or the air conditioning lines. And last is the main isolation gate valve at plumbing services inoperative. Okay, let's start off with issues found in the interior home with the broken lip tubes on windows. Next is the debris in window tracks as blocking the weeping holes. The top picture, we have no air gap or high loop at the dishwasher under the sink. Next is no anti-tip brackets at the stove range. And the bottom picture is door latches and locks need repair or doors need adjustments. Here we have corrosion in connections above the water heater and or at the valve. The next picture is the loose toilet tanks or bowls needing repair. And the bottom picture is the GFCI outlets missing from or inoperative at required locations. We're ending our interior issues with the toilet flush valves leaking, so that it's running constantly. The middle picture is inoperative lights. Make sure all of your light bulbs are installed and in working conditions. And the bottom picture is your dirty air filters. Make sure you have a fresh one in before inspection. Wow, that was a big list. But don't let that deter you from buying or selling. You have to maintain your home. Just like a car, things start falling apart as years go on. So does a house. You have to learn how to maintain the house as you go along. Maintaining the air conditioning every year, having it maintenance, your plumbing, landscaping, all of it. So it is what it is. You just got to tackle one thing at a time. Well, I hope that information was helpful to you. And sellers, now you have a list to kind of go off of, start looking through your house and see if you can check some of those things off, get them fixed, hire a contractor, and make sure you get those done and in tip-top shape for the new buyer. And buyers, if you get a home inspection report that's huge, don't get scared. You and your agent will be able to negotiate what major repairs need to get done prior to you closing on that home. And some smaller issues that are left over, you're a homeowner now. You get to fix it to your liking, to your preferences, and to whatever color and color schemes you would like. So I hope this information was very helpful to you guys. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you again next Tuesday. Bye.